Welcome to the big show.
This is a test. This is only a test.
People of Earth, how are you?
Geritol, America's #1 tonics, presents the exciting quiz program.
Wanna make a quiz, kiddo?
Yeah, baby!
Hey everybody, how you doing this evening? I hope you're doing well. Hope you stayed safe throughout the snow. Big question tonight. Hopefully everybody can see the picture properly. Can see everything. If you can see Jobu and everything on my end, it's a little messed up. But Dave and Andrew and all. Hey Lauren, how are you? Everyone says I look good. Looks like I'm only about this on my screen, so something changed, but hopefully everyone can see me. So welcome everybody. Speaking to most of you tonight. Some of you I will not be speaking to you. You know who you are. Always fun and games here on the Quiz King Show. Tonight got a special trivia quiz for all of you guys out there. Something you requested last week, and it is picture trivia. 4 rounds of pictures. Each round is a different theme, and I'll hit those as we go along. A couple of the regular questions mixed in, and as always, my fun facts and incorrect answers I'm sure will pop up somewhere along the line this evening. So hopefully you fared well with the snow. I had probably, I don't know, I guess I'd call it maybe 8 inches here, maybe a little bit more. It really kicked in around 2 o'clock, and that's when it got heavy through the night. But hopefully everybody's safe and sound. I know if you got here early, talking to Andrew in the chat, he was able to stay home for a couple of days here. So good thing everybody is safe. Hey, there's Johnny Wilson. Good to see you, John. In Crested Butte, Colorado. What are you doing out there, bro? How about that? Wait a minute. I think you have just you are the furthest away tuning in, Colorado. So that's about what, 2,500 miles, 22,000 miles, whatever it is. And I'm guessing Andy. I heard you're back home or on your way back home. So safe trip, and good to see everybody tonight. Great quiz. Going to get started in a couple of seconds. And let me get the board ready, and I'll be right back. So we got the furthest south and the furthest west. John is out in Colorado skiing, and Dave's sister down in Nashville. So thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. I hope you guys are safe where you are. Johnny, I hope it snows out there so you can continue skiing. I love you. All my best to you and your family. What else? Well, we got the Super Bowl this week, and I see a couple of you commented already on Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady, the GOAT. Tom Brady, what? His 10th Super Bowl, and looking for his 7th win, I think, if he wins. It'll be his 7th time. Not too much of a good Super Bowl if you are a betting fan. The alternate line is probably the way to go if you want to lay some points. I know with the alternate betting line, about 14 or 15 points you can lay, you can give up, I should say, with Kansas City, and probably win yourself a few bucks that way. But, I'm not one for betting on the coin toss. There's no money in that stuff. So, anyway, we're going to get started with tonight's... Oh, yeah, how about Punxsutawney Phil? Hey, there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. He did not see or he did see his shadow, right? Is it he saw his shadow or he did? I don't know. Anyway, it's 6 more weeks of winter. It's not 6 weeks till spring. It's 6 more weeks of winter. So put that one in there. All right, time to get on with our quiz tonight. Remember, if you're brand new to trivia, welcome. We love you. Thanks for being here. And remember, don't put your answers in the chat. We play by the honor system here. Don't call out any answers. Don't put any clues in the chat. And also, don't use your cell phone, smartphones, computers, tablets, anything like that at home. Use your good old noggin. Trust me, the questions probably aren't that hard, but they do get tougher as we go along, especially for round 1. These are the easy ones. So, who else we got? Hey, there is Taco. Taco's got some fun facts for Punxsutawney Phil. Has only predicted an early spring 20 times in 134 years. So, that is some good facts. And let's see. Johnny, that's good. There's more snow here than in Colorado. So Johnny, better get back here. Maybe you can ski here. And let's see. Darren and Amanda, hello. Johnny Flask. The Flask is in the house. Flask and Dana, good to see you both. And all my love. Again, can everyone, is the quiz cut off at all? Hopefully it is not. And as I said, I'm having some difficulties on my end, so please let me know if the quiz is cut off. And I don't know what to do. You're going to have to suffer through that one. I don't know how to fix this one, so every week it's something different. All right, round 1. Questions. These are the easy questions. I start you off with a couple easy ones. You know that. 1 point for each correct answer. And the bonus questions were double points or 2 points for round 1. So let's get things started right here. Let's get everything rocking and rolling here. All right. Round 1. Correct answers 1 point. Bonus question 2 points. I already said that. Name these toys from the pictures shown. Okay. So most of the, thank you for getting in. I'm glad the picture looks good. These are going to be pictures of toys. Pictures of toys. You have to name the toy. Okay, and I do have some of my weekly regular questions in here, so let's get started. Number 1, give me the name of the video game store that was at the center of a stock trading battle last week. And I heard yesterday that the stock is now tanking. It was up over 400, I think, and now it is around 100 or less. So. That was a rough one. Hopefully you got in on that one. But give me the name of the video game store. The video game store. I need the name. That was at the center of a stock trading battle last week. Let's see what Joe Biden's going to do with that one. Number 2. Born on February 3rd. It's my this date in history question. Born on February 3rd, 1894. Name the famous artist best known for his ordinary scenes, which appeared on the covers of the Saturday Evening Post magazine. There's a couple samples right there, a couple samples I thought you might recognize. Born on February 3rd, 1894. Name the famous artist best known for his ordinary scenes, which appeared on the covers of the Saturday Evening Post. So I need the name of the artist. And you can give me first and last or last name. Lauren, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a few weeks. All my love to you and your husband and family over there. So hopefully everybody's doing well. Question number 3. And this is going to be our first picture. That's why it was important this week. I don't know what happened, but you know me. If there's no turmoil, I wouldn't know what to do. Okay, here's your first picture. I'm going to show you a picture of a toy. You write down the name. Again, don't put any clues or anything in chat. Here we go. Name this toy. Name this toy. Give me the name. Pump it in there. Who are we missing tonight? Where is Kate And Bob and Peg, has anybody seen them? John and Karen? Where's Butch? If you guys are out there, love to see you in the chat. Say hello. Once again, question number 3. Name this toy. Moving on, number 4. Name this toy. I used to love this one. I had this when I was a kid. I had the original. One of my favorites of all time is this toy right here. What is the name of this toy? Yeah, you're right, Andrew. Haven't seen the poop nugget in a while. All right, number 5. Number 5. What is the name of this toy? Boy, that's a crappy picture right there, but I think you know what it is. Everybody like this one. I never had this toy. I was a little bit older when this toy came out, but I used to watch the cartoon. All right, so 35%. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. There's Johnny. John and Karen in the house. Good to see you, John. That's good, Michelle. If you ever get to Dave and Buster's, take a picture of this for me. That'd be cool. All right, give me the name of this toy. Number 6. How about this one? What is the name of this toy? Hey, there she is. Kate, we were just looking for you. Good to see you. All my best to you and the family. Hopefully Bob and Peg are doing well. Please say hello to Matt and everyone. All right, name this toy. Number 6. Number 7. Number 7. How about this one? I remember this was pretty cool. I might have got this for my nephews. This was a pretty cool toy. This was what is the name? How about that? It was made. I didn't remember that. I should say. Johnny, you probably remember this one. It made by Texas Instruments. I remember Texas Instruments. They had some of the first calculators out there, and I remember they used to like $89.99. I remember running to like the department store to buy them, and the thing could barely add. Like I could do more on my wristwatch today than the first calculators. Number 8. Here's a tough one. Here is a tough one. Now, if you got kids, it's probably a layup. If you got nieces and nephews, or girls or children nearby, you probably know this one. This was one of my favorite toys I used to play with my daughter. The math version, I like that one. Yeah, but I guess the math version doesn't apply now, Darren, because it's not even, they don't even call it new math now. What do they call it? Some sort of I don't know, garbage math or whatever the hell it is. I don't know. But take a look at this picture and tell me what is the name of this toy. See, Laura knows. Laura knows what it is. Yeah, and Ava should know. Yeah, my daughter Maddie used to love these, and like I said, I enjoyed playing with it too. All right, question number 9, my famous dead or alive question. Here we go. Dead or alive, singer and actress of stage, movies, and TV. Her name is Leslie Uggams. Leslie Uggams, dead or alive. Boy, how about what is it? The last week or so, a lot of people dropped dead. Cloris Leachman. Cicely Tyson passed away. Who else? Somebody else passed away in the last week as well. But tough week. But dead or alive? What do you think? Singer and actress, stage, movies, and television, Leslie Uggams gained a lot of fame with her role in Roots, and then just kind of shot off from there. All right, back to the toys. Number 10. What is the name of this toy? What is the name? Oh, there you go. Dustin Diamond. Screech passed away. That's it. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, Screech. He had stage 4 cancer. How about that one? Kept that one quiet, I guess. But here we go. Lauren, I know you know this one. Darren, you might know this as well. Yeah, Darren, you should know what these are. I remember I used to sell a ton of these. I used to have a baseball card store. We used to sell sports cards, trading cards, all kinds of stuff like that. This is many years ago, and these items came out, and we sold more of this than Shaquille O'Neal. I'm telling you. All right, number 11. It's your bonus question. It's your final picture of a toy for round number 1. If you get this one right, it's worth double points or 2 points this time. Here it is. What is the name of this toy? This is a tough one. What is the name of this toy? I don't know. This toy's kind of creepy. I don't know if I would admit to even having this one. What do you think? What is the name of this toy? That's going to do it for round number 1. I'm going to come back with the correct answers, score them up, get you moving on to round number 2. I'll be right back. I want to thank everybody for jumping in tonight. I hope you're having a great time so far. Remember, we got 4 rounds tonight. Each round's going to be different pictures on a different topic. And I want to thank everyone for your tips and donations. I really do appreciate it. As you know, I take that money and put it back into the stream here, and try and give you the best that I got to give. So I do appreciate it, and thank you. I can't say it enough. Thank you. Hope you're all doing well. If you're just tuning in, I see Peg is here. Good to see you, Peg. And yeah, Dana, I think that was Chucky, or I think Chucky was modeled off of that doll. So anyway, we got the Super Bowl coming up this weekend, and we talked a little bit about betting. I know it's one of the biggest days for betting on a Super Bowl. Even the people who don't bet typically will get into some sort of office pool, a block pool, or make a simple wager. But what are you guys doing for the Super Bowl? Are you leaving the house? Are you staying home to watch it? Put it in the chat there. Let me know what you're doing. And also, too, I appreciate all the likes, man. A lot of likes coming in tonight. Keep them coming. And let's see if we can try and hit let's see if we can get the number over 20 tonight. That would be awesome. And we have a ton of viewers tonight. So, again, thank you. But tell me what you're doing for the Super Bowl. Me, I always stay home, and I know you guys have heard me say this for years now, but I always stay home for the Super Bowl. The reason being is I have recorded every Super Bowl since 1988, maybe? I don't know. I'm getting up there, so I don't know if I'm going to record this year or not. I'm not into it too much this year, but that's why I always stay home. And me and my wife and my daughter usually order something and have something around the house. But how about and you know what I love too, California. That always mystifies me out in California, where they say they're allowing outside dining now on I think. Well, they've allowed them to go back, but you can't have the TV on. It's Super Bowl weekend. What the hell's wrong with you people? All right, so staying home, but egging Ryan's house at halftime. That's always fun. Eating 45th Street wings while watching the Puppy Bowl. Good job, Taco. Taco doesn't have the Redskins, so he's going to watch that Puppy Bowl. Dana and Flask are supposed to leave for Florida tomorrow for the Super Bowl. Oh, wow. But you're not going or you are going? Let's find it out. All right, so Matt is cooking. All right, so that's good right there, Peg. And Laura says no ice cream for you. All right, so let's go to our correct answers for round number 1. Remember, give yourself 1 point for every correct answer, 1 through 10. If you get the bonus question, 2 points. The video game store that was at the center of a stock trading battle last week, of course, it was GameStop. And I don't know if you follow the news, but pissed off a lot of people last week. A lot of people lost, they said, I think it was like $6 billion, these hedge fund guys who were trying to tank the stock anyway, and they drove the price up. They wound up losing a ton of money. But GameStop, and apparently apparently that's not doing too well right now either. All right, the artist born in 1894, known for his scenes on the cover of the Saturday Evening Post magazine. That is Norman Rockwell. And I always liked his paintings. Just what's not to like about a Norman Rockwell? Try and say that a couple times. All right, this toy, the first one that you saw tonight is Light Bright. The next one, Rock'em Sock'em Robots. They still put this out now, but it's not like the old days, man. You could really pound the shit out of each other with that stuff. You beat the hell out of it. Question number 5, He-Man, and he was he used to battle that who was it? Skeletor. That's right, Skeletor was bad. What was the name of the chick? Was his girlfriend? He was He-Man. What was her name? What was the girlfriend's name? Put it in the chat if you know it. Number 6, this toy is the Pound Puppies. They came out. Ty made them, I guess, not to compete with, but I guess to expand on the Beanie Babies, but not that popular. Number 7, Speak and Spell. There you go. Lauren got it. She-Ra. She-Ra was He-Man's girlfriend, and wasn't she? Yeah, no. She-Ra. Wasn't She-Ra the chick that they thought that died from the 70s show? What was her name? Remember, they thought she died, but she wasn't dead, and then she wound up dying like a day later. No, not She-Man. Who was the girl who played in the 70s show? I can't think of her name now. Not that I could remember her name, but wasn't her name She-Ra of the Jungle or something? All right, Speak and Spell. Number 8, Polly Pockets. Polly Pockets, one of my favorite toys. Hopefully you got that one right. I thought that was a little bit tough because you really had to know the toy to figure that one out. All right, Dead or Alive, singer and actress, stage, movie, TV. Leslie Uggams is still alive, 77 years old. A lot of you guys know her now if you're a fan of Marvel. And Leslie Uggams plays Blind Al in the Deadpool series. Let's see. She-Ra is wrong. It was Tila. It was Tila. I thought it was She-Ra, wasn't it? Was it She-Ra? She-Ra was his sister, I think. I don't know. All I know is there was a chick in there. She-Ra, Sheena. I will die on that. All right, it's going crazy here. Next one, Pogs. Who remembers Pogs? Remember, they started out as like plain like pieces of cardboard crap, and then they really started getting exotic. They were made out of metal and lucite, and like Laura said, she had a machine you could put pictures into them. It was a pretty big thing. I mean, kids used to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on pieces of cardboard. We used to buy trash bags full of them. And you know, that's how I made all my money. I gouged 7-year-olds. Number 11. This toy. This was a tough one. I don't know who got this one, but if you got it, it's double points, 2 points for this round. It is called My Buddy. My Buddy is his name. Let's see. Taco has cleared up the mystery on He-Man's girlfriend. She-Ra was his sister, who was created for a spin-off series to appeal to girls. She wasn't in the He-Man show. The female heroine in He-Man was Tila. And that's your history lesson for tonight, folks. Next week, He-Man trivia. Let's tune in for that one. All right, so it's time to put your scores in the chat. Let's see how you did for round number 1. And load them up and we'll run down. Don't forget, hit some likes. Hit the like button there, folks. And coming up at the end of tonight's show, I want to hear your ideas for next week's theme. Okay? You guys have been doing great lately with these themes, especially this week. We haven't done picture trivia in a while. So at the end of tonight, after round 4, I want to know what your thoughts are for the next round of trivia. So Dana and the Flask, they got 9. Peg and Bob with 9. Taco watched every single episode and had every character. So no mystery there. We kind of figured that one after the history lesson on He-Man. David V and his sister from Nashville with 9. Lauren with a perfect round of 10. Team Gassy Xterra has 10 points from the great state of Colorado. 9 points for Darren and Amanda. 8 points for Andrew and Ashley. Kate with 12. Let's see. Lauren lucked out with Dead or Alive. See, now, if you are a Marvel fan, Lauren, I know you like the Marvel movies. Maybe you didn't know it was Leslie Uggams, but one of my favorite characters is Blind Al. Ryan, 7. None of the toys were after 1990. Michelle, 11 for Team Whatever. And 12 points for Taco for team name Dustin Diamond's heart monitor made that screeching noise. There it is, folks. There it is, just in case you were wondering. He hasn't lost his touch. No, sir. 11 for team gouging 7-year-olds. There you go. Thank you, Jamie. All 3 of my sisters and V. All right, so Dave's got the... that's why you're doing good tonight, Dave. You got all the girls with you tonight. So that's going to do it for round number 1. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. Flip the board. Get ready for round number 2. A different theme. Get a little bit tougher. I'll be right back. Hey, I want to thank everybody who happened to watch the Channel 3 news the other night. I was out there snow plowing with my, or I should say snow blowing with my snow blower, and just out of nowhere, Channel 3 News rolled up to my house and did a little interview. They were out there for about 20 minutes shooting me this way and that way, blowing up, blowing down, blowing over, and then I had like a 4-second spot doing the TV. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and you know, the unflattering picture that was posted on Facebook, which I will delete shortly after I seek my revenge. So just remember, I get to do this show every week, so it comes around. It comes around. All right, time for round number 2. Round number 2 this week is the same as every week. Correct answers are going to be worth 2 points for answers 1 through 10, and your bonus question, number 11, is going to be worth 4 points. You know what? I am like, you know what? Like, is it me? Like, news follows me. I mean, like, I'm on TV, like, all the time. Somebody's got me somewhere. I don't understand, you know? It's you know, they follow me. There's probably people at my door right now. You know, I don't get it. Dave, you could have DVR'd it, but I'll send you a copy. Don't worry about it. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Let's see what the topic is. What is the first and last name of these actors and actresses in disguise? Okay, so you got to have first and last name. What is the first and last name of these actors? And you're going to see a picture. In disguise. Actors and actresses in disguise. All right, you'll get it. All right, again, don't put the answers in the chat. Don't look them up. Here we go. Question number 1. Name the celebrity. Now remember, they're getting a little bit tougher, but not too crazy. Name the celebrity. And of course, every one of these actors and actresses is in disguise. Number 2, name the celebrity. That's a good look there. What do you think? Are you even allowed to smoke in the movies anymore? You're not allowed to smoke on TV. I don't know. Can you smoke in movies? Did they change that? How about vaping? Are you allowed to vape on TV? I don't know. Number 3. Number 3. Again, you got to have the first and last name of the celebrity. What is the first and last name of the celebrity? Number 4. Some of these are easy. Some of them take you a few minutes. Maybe you know the movies. Maybe you recognize the character or actor or actress in disguise from, maybe it's one of your favorite movies. But you got to tell me who it is if you want to get it right. Come on, folks, couple more likes. Let's see if we can push it over 20. Number 5. This is an easy one for you. Name the celebrity, first and last name. Number 6. Here we go. Moving along. Woo! Whoa. That's a tough paper route right there. Name the celebrity. First and last name. Take a good look. I like the unibrow. That's a good look. What do you think? Write it down. Number 7. Name the celebrity. This is an easy one, I think. Pretty recognizable. We're getting down there. All right, number 8. First and last. Moving on to number 9. All right, coming up, number 10. Question number 10 is your last 2-point question for this round. Next is your bonus question after that. Here we go at number 10, another 2-pointer. This might be a tough one. Name the celebrity. First and last name, spelling doesn't count. And last but not least, question number 11. It's your bonus question. If you get it right, it's worth 4 points. Take a good look. First and last name. Here we go. Name the celebrity. It's your 4-pointer. First and last. All right. That is going to do it for this round. Once again, I'm going to flip the board. Get you ready for the answers for round number 2. I'm going to be right back. Hey, don't forget we are here 7:30 every Wednesday. Start time 7:25. We're on by 7:30 with a new theme every week. So I don't know what next week's theme is, but I'm going to leave that up to you. Remember, think about it, and we're going to throw your answers or your suggestions in the chat after round number 4. So think of what you want to do next week. Don't leave it up to me. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. That's obvious. But tell me what you want to do. See what you think. All right. Time to do our correct answers for round number 2. Hopefully you did well. Remember, 2 points for every correct answer, 1 through 10. Bonus questions worth 4 points. Here we go. Number 1. And that is Robert Downey Jr. from the role he played in the movie Tropic Thunder. Good movie. Number 2, Charlize Theron from the movie Monster. I think did she get an Academy Award for that? I think she did. Number three, Eddie Murphy in Coming to America, one of his more famous characters. He was the old guy in the barbershop, but I don't know if you caught this, but they announced this week Netflix in March is doing Coming to America 2. And it's all the characters will be back. Prince Hakeem and Simi. And of course, the gentlemen in the barbershop will all make their return, including this gentleman right here, whose name is Saul. His name is Saul. So look for him in March with Coming to America 2. Number 4, Nicole Kidman in the movie The Hours. And I tell you what, just changing her nose, I think she looks completely different, but you know, hey, that's just me. I'm about as smart as a bar of soap. Number 5, Wesley Snipes, and that is from the movie To Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Number 6, Emma Thompson in Nanny McPhee. So let's see. Dana weighs in and says that Coming to America 2 is going to blow. So there you have it. The official movie review is in. Coming to America, that's going to blow. Let's get right to the point. That's what I like. Movie reviews, spot on. Number 7, John Travolta in the that's an L. Ron Hubbard movie right there. That is a Scientology movie, Battlefield Earth. Number 8, Gwyneth Paltrow from Shallow Hal. Great movie. Number 9. This was a little bit of a tough one. That is Gary Oldman in I think it was Bram Stoker's Dracula. Number 10, Michelle Pfeiffer from the movie Stardust. Michelle Pfeiffer. She's like 62 or 63. She's doing pretty good. She's the what is she? She's the Mother Wasp, or what do you call her in the Ant-Man movies? Mama Wasp, or the Queen? I don't know. Number 11. It's your bonus question. If you get this right, 4 points. Here it is. Jim Carrey from the movie Lemony Snicket's, where he plays. I believe that's he's portraying Scrooge. Let's see. Laura says Stardust is an incredible movie. I never saw Stardust. Never saw that. So let's see. The Greatest Showman with who's that guy? Wolverine was in that one. All right, time to give me your scores. You're going to put your round 2 score in, a slash, and then your total score for rounds 1 and 2. Put them in the chat right now. Let's see what our leaderboard looks like. Darren and Amanda, the first ones in with a decent second round, and they have a total of 25. Andrew and Ashley with 22. Peg and Bob with 23. Jamie, Laura, and Ava with 29. Lauren with 34. Dana and the Flask with 31. Ryan goes to 18 points. Ryan and Kayla. John with Team Gracie Xterra over there in the great state of Colorado with 32. Looks like they're holding third place because Team Whatever has 33. Dave and the lovely ladies with 27. Kate with 26. Who else we need out there? Where's Taco? We need Taco's score. Taco always he comes in like for the dramatic pause there. 34, there he is, tied for the lead. That's what we were waiting for. Anyone else, post them up. And I'm going to take a short break, get us ready for round 3. Another theme, round of pictures, coming up. There we go. How about that? You missed the whole show. You know what? But you guys are good. You catch up to it. I was just saying that the Biden administration stepped in a little bit this week. Not so much the president, but his press secretary Jen Psaki kind of was pretty condescending to the Space Force. And I know the Space Force kind of sounds like a little hokey, a little bit of a joke, but all in all, it's a branch of the military. These guys are serving, and you start hearing like some of the stuff like Russia and China are developing space forces or have these space weapons and are looking to get the high ground. So I don't know. Apparently, that's the one thing that Biden's not going after with these executive orders. So I guess that's good news anyway. But I hear that they are meeting. Hopefully, we're going to be getting checks. The number keeps changing now. First it was 2,000, then it was 1,400. Now I heard it's 1,000. Then I think later tonight I heard it went back to 1,400, but not everybody's going to get it. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. Darren's got it. Let me circle back on that with you folks. And I'll circle back next week and let you know how much you're getting with your checks. They did a montage on the news last night of every press conference that she's done where she has said, I'll circle back, which means essentially I'm not answering your question. But that was fun. All right. Pay attention. We got to get these checks, folks. I'm telling you. We got to, still a lot of people hurting out there. All right. So, let's go back to our quiz and round number 3. Round number 3, correct answers are going to be worth 3 points each, and your bonus question will be worth 6 points. Let's see what the topic is. You're going to love this one. Taco, get ready. Don't fall off the couch. It is Name the Superhero from the Logo. Name the superhero from the logo. I'm going to show you a superhero logo. You tell me the name of the superhero. How about that? What do you think? Come on, all you superhero fans out there. I was always a big superhero fan. When I was a kid, man, comic books, anything superheroes, man, it was just like, that was the thing. So here we go. 1 through 10, 3 points. Bonus question 6. Let's give you number 1, name the superhero. Easy one for you. Starting you off. Name a superhero with this logo. I love reading the chat. It goes back and forth. Love it, love it, love it. Hate it. Name the superhero. Moving on. Number 2. Another, I think, fairly easy one for you. I think this movie was on Sunday. Sunday, I think it was on. I watched it. All right. Name superhero. Number 3. The battle begins. What do you think? Name the superhero with this logo. Number 4. Starting to get a little bit tougher. Name superhero with this logo. Number 5. Now this one probably, yeah, this is right up there with Disney and sports. This might be more of, instead of a superhero, a group of superheroes that are under this logo that you're seeing now. Number 6. Starting to get a little bit tougher. This one is probably where we might start to lose some people on the logos. Number 7. I was waiting for you, Darren. When that one popped up, I looked at that. I did think of you. I said, "Yeah, I think Darren's out." I don't know. Maybe round 4 you'll be better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think everybody grew up with superheroes. Even my daughter, like we do the Lego Batman and Lego Avengers, and we do the Super Marvel and Capcom. We do all that stuff. She knows them all, but I don't know. I guess some people aren't into it. All right, so this superhero right here, number 7. Moving on, number 8. Yes, these are all Russian superheroes, Dana. Maybe that's around famous communists. We could do that. There's got to be a couple dozen of them. Here's the logo for you. What do you think? Oh boy. Name the superhero with this logo. Number 9. Okay, now here, let's take a look at this. Don't go. Pump the brakes a little bit. Read the question. Name both superhero groups these logos represent. Okay, now some of you might react pretty quickly and think of it collectively, but each logo represents a different group of superheroes. Name both superhero groups these logos represent. So you're going to have 2 answers for this one. Take a look. Name both superhero groups these logos represent. Question number 10, your last 3-point question. Name the superhero. And again, this is represents a group of a collective of superheroes. Name the superhero. Again, collective, a group. And your final question for this round. It's your bonus question, 6 points. Here it is. Take a good look. Name the superhero with this logo. Name the superhero with this logo. Take a good look, because that's going to do it for round number 3. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Score them up and get you ready for the 4th and final round. All right, we are back. And before we jump into answers, is anybody looking for a job? because I got a job for you. And Taco, I think this job would be perfect for you. Okay, Oscar Mayer is hiring. Okay, and let's see. They would need people to drive the Wienermobile. Okay, it's 27 feet long. You ever seen the Wienermobile? It's the Oscar Mayer hot dog car. They need people, and they will pay you to drive the Wienermobile across the country for 1 year, and they will pay you. What a gig that will be! So if you're looking to drive a 27-foot wiener, Oscar Mayer may be the place for you. So jump on that one. That's a good one. All right. That the Wienermobile. You gotta love that, don't you? All right, let's take a look at our correct answers for round number 3. I'm sure everybody did good on this one. Right, Peg? You were all over this one. All right, here we go. The first one, that is the logo for Batman's favorite sidekick, Robin. Robin. Number 2, Captain Marvel. You should recognize that one. One of the more popular movies from, about a year and a half ago? Maybe 2 years. Number 3, Shazam. Shazam, or Captain Marvel, whichever one. The other Captain Marvel, the DC version. Number 4, Aquaman. That is it's the same shape, but the new logo for Aquaman. Okay, so here is the debate. So John has opened up the can of whoop ass, and that is Batman and Robin are not superheroes. They have no superpowers. But if you watch Justice League, what is Bruce Wayne's superpower? He's rich. That is his superpower. Number 5, The Watchmen. The Watchmen. I'm not into The Watchmen. I watched the movie a couple of times, kind of into Rorschach. The other dude, I don't, I'm not into movies where I got to look at a guy's wiener for more than a couple seconds. So, not into The Watchmen. Number 6. I think superhero Hellboy. Hellboy. He's got 3 movies out so far. Number 7. The superhero Spawn. Spawn. That's one. That's a blast from the past. Number 8. Number 8. The Tick. The Tick. That's right. I dug him up for this one. Number 9. All right. The both superhero groups these logos represent, the Autobots and the Decepticons. Collectively, they're known as the Transformers, but the separate groups are the Autobots and the Decepticons. All right. Number 10. Thundercats. Thundercats. There you go. And I think that was pretty easy if you knew the Thundercats or could come up with some sort of, Jeff Bezos is a superhero. Hey, how about Jeff Bezos? He's stepping down from the CEO. Number 11. Here we go. Let's see who caught this one. The greatest American hero is that logo. So, what do you think? The greatest American hero. That was a TV show back in the 80s. It was Wonder Woman and the greatest American hero. Look that one up. That's that one's on TV Land. All right, that's going to do it for round number 3. Time to post your scores. Let's see how you did for round 3, and then put your total score for all 3 rounds in there. Let's take a look. Let's see what you got. Let's see. Darren, what was your favorite show? Was it The Greatest American Hero? Oh, yeah, good song, yeah. John, is it Joey Scarborough for the... Is that right? Joey Scarborough for Believe It or Not, I'm Walking on Air from The Greatest American Hero. Okay, Lauren, first one in. Great job, Lauren. 34 that round. How did you get 34? That's my question. It should have been either 33 or 36. For a total of 68. She gave herself a point for something. Andrew, 18 for a total of 40. Dana and the Flasks. That's right, the Flasks with 43. Peg and Bob with 35. Scarberry, there you go. Michelle and Team Whatever takes it to 60 points hanging around. David and the Lovely Ladies with 39. Darren and Amanda 43. That's right, walking on air. Let's see. Kate said that sucked. Okay, it did for some. Maybe you get it back in round 4. Johnny Wilson with the Gassy Xterra from Colorado. It is 50 points. Jamie, Lauren, Ava was 62 for Team Not All Heroes Wear Capes. Ryan did okay with 24 that round for a total of 42. And Taco hanging around. Let's see. Taco might be 1 point from the lead. So it's going to be a battle royale. Fight to the finish here. Coming up, round number 4. Four more. Round 4. 11 more pictures could decide our winner tonight. I'll be right back. I don't know if you heard this one. This was in the news, I think, on Sunday. And I don't know if you call this smuggling or not. I guess it is. I mean, anytime you try to bring or transport something illegal, I guess it is smuggling. But a man was arrested, again, I believe it was Sunday, for smuggling 74 chameleons in his suitcase. The reason that they caught him was that the person at the airport saw something strange in his luggage going through the x-ray machine. When they opened it up, his clothes were in Tupperware containers, and there were 74 chameleons moving around in the luggage. Apparently, these chameleons are in high demand on the black market in the Czech Republic, and apparently 74 chameleons. If you have 74 chameleons, they are worth about $45,000 on the black market. Okay, so I'm out. This could be it for me. I'm going to smuggle chameleons into the Czech Republic. So, that's a new one. I don't know if you heard that. That was a good one. I don't know if I'd be smuggling chameleons. Anyway, round number 4. These are the toughest questions of the night. Again, don't put your answers in the chat. Don't look them up. Don't use your cell phone or computers. Correct answers 1 through 10 are worth, 4 points. And your bonus question is worth 8 points. Here we go. Here's your topic for round number 4. What is the name of the movie? Okay, I'm looking for the name of the movie. From the picture, I'm going to give you a picture of its final scene or parting shot. And in many cases, you need to be specific. For instance, if I showed you a clip from the end of Star Wars, you can't just say Star Wars. You'd have to say A New Hope or Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi. You need to be specific with the movie. Again, I'm looking for the name of the movie. Be specific. I'm going to give you a picture of the final scene or the parting shot. Okay, now the final scene could be, anything within the last, let's say, 20, 30 seconds of the movie, the last clip of the movie, or the parting shot is the final scene that sort of like fades into the credits. Just to give you a little bit of a definition there. All right. So, that's it. Let's take a look. Take a look at the pictures. Take a close look. Give me the specific name of the movie. Here we go. Number 1. What is the name of the movie with this final scene or parting shot? Start you off with an easy one. A lot of math going on here, Lauren. I don't know. She's been out of practice for a few weeks. Here we go. Take a look at this one. Famous scene. One of my favorite movies. I know a lot of you know this movie and like it as well. Name the movie with this final scene or parting shot. What? No. Oh, shit. There you go. Hold on. See, something's going on around here. There we go. Now we'll get it. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Now we're working. Now we're firing on all cylinders. You know what? Ever since I stopped drinking, well, stopped drinking when I'm doing trivia, but there we go. Now you can see it, right? Name the movie with this final scene or parting shot. Take a good look. Yeah, I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue. Well, 5 o'clock comes early, Darren, so it's kind of tough because right after I finish up here, I pretty much go right to bed. I'm up 5 a.m. with the dogs and usually in work by about 6:30. So it's pretty much why I stopped drinking. Can't go to work like a train wreck. Question number 2. Again, I need the name of the movie with this final scene or parting shot. Name the movie. Again, be specific. Number 3. What do you think? What's the name of this movie? Write it down. Moving on now to number 4. I think this is another layup question for you. But also, one of the questions, you need to be specific. Specific title of the movie. Number 5. It's starting to get a little bit tougher now. Yeah, I remember that, Dana. I remember going to work drunk. You had to work harder looking sober than you did working. You know? It's just tough now because I work 12 hours a day and running back and forth and up and down and 15 different projects, and always got to be on your game. Can't smell like liquor in front of the customers. Number 6. I don't know. Take a look at this one. I thought this particular one would be a little bit tougher, but I think you'll get this one pretty easily. I think this movie was on this past weekend as well. Number 7. Number 7. Definitely one person will get this. Name the movie with this final scene or parting shot. I figured you two at least. So Number 8. Number 8, again, be specific. What is the name of this movie with this final scene or parting shot? It's getting late. Only a couple more. Let's see, this movie was on last weekend. Yeah, I watch a lot of movies. Because what I do is I sit there in front of the TV. I'm trying to compile the trivia. I'm looking up things. Of course, I'm not fact-checking. But I could probably hire a fact-checker now. They're probably out of work. I can get them cheap. But I sit there and compile the questions, and I watch movies all day. So, number 9. Number 9. Take a look. Name the movie with this final scene or parting shot. Oh, boy, excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, number 10. Question number 10 is your last 4-point question for this round. Another movie scene for you. Here it is. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Another movie that was on last week. Movie that's played pretty much every weekend, if not every other weekend. You can score it somewhere. Again, these are the final scenes or parting shots. And all these are well-known movies. And your final question. Your final question for round number 4. It's your bonus question. It's worth 8 points. It's a final scene. Let's see if you get this one. Let's take a look. Name the movie. Again, be specific with this final scene or parting shot. Be specific. Name the movie. I remember when we were kids, man. As soon as the last scene was like, you knew the movie was like done, man. You booked out of the theater. Now everybody stands there. They get up out of their seat and they stand in the aisle, and they gotta wait for the closing credits to finish because they hope for some Easter egg, for the next movie. Especially if you're at a superhero or a Marvel movie, you gotta sit there and wait to see if somebody says something funny or you get a tip for the next upcoming movie. All right, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm going to take a quick break, come back with the answers and score you up, get you out of here. Good luck. That's because Marvel has end credit scenes. Yeah, well, I tell you what, I know some of you might remember this. Danny, you might remember. I know Peg and Bob remember. I remember going to the movies as a kid, and the credits were always in the beginning of the movie. He used to tell you all the stars, who directed it, who did this. Because at the end of the movie, it was like the movie was over. They showed a couple of things. You were gone. I think that's why how they trained us to get out of there at the end. Now the credits are at the end of the movie because, I guess they're at the beginning and the end now. But they used to run through all that shit in the beginning. And mid-credit scenes. Yeah, mid-credit scenes. That's where they try and sell you the mid-credit cards. So that's going to do it for round number 4. I'm going to give you the correct answers. Hey, I got one for you. I don't know if this is another story that don't ask me again how I come across this stuff, but on auction, it's on auction right now. I didn't say you were old. I said you might remember. Okay, I remember going to the movies in the late 60s and early 70s. On auction right now, and this is to the best I can verify is true. On auction right now is Hitler's toilet seat, and there it is. That is Hitler's toilet seat. Let's see. It is owned by a New Jersey man who I think the story is that when they captured something that was obviously Hitler's, and he was told, or him and the men were told to take whatever they wanted, and he took the toilet seat. they believe it is being auctioned off through a Maryland auction house, and they believe that the Hitler toilet seat will bring in a minimum of $5,000. So far, and this is now. Don't ask me how I got this up to the minute information. Okay, but up until the beginning of tonight's show, there were no bids on the toilet seat, and just in case you want that for a special someone for Valentine's Day or President's Day, bidding closes on February 8th. So good luck to you guys out there if you want a piece of history that touched Hitler's ass. There it is. Whew, only here. Only here. All right, let's take a look at the correct answers for round number 4. And let's see if we can get some bidders for the Hitler toilet seat. Whew. All right, number 1, the final scene is from The Breakfast Club. All right, there is Judd Nelson walking off the field in victory. Question number 2, the final scene from the movie Independence Day with Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum. The first movie, not the the second one was Resurrection, I think it was. Number 3, Jaws. The final scene from Jaws after they blow up the boat and Richard Dreyfuss comes up from the water. They get on the floats and swim their way back in while the seagulls pick at the dead shark. Number 4, that is Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. That's the very last scene where they all return home. Number 5, Planet of the Apes, famous scene. If you look in the lower right-hand corner, there is Charlton Heston, kind of bent over there at the edge of the water. That's where he goes, "You maniacs!" And again, a classic. Jaws is terrifying. No, thank you. Originally, Jaws was rated X. It was an X-rated movie. Because it was it's still listed as a horror movie because it was so graphic. So, but they later changed that. Number 6, Apollo 13, with Tom Hanks, and a lot of you guys know this. The admiral that he's shaking hands with is the person he portrayed, Jim Lovell. Who actually was on Apollo 13 and several other Apollo missions. So Apollo 13, that was on this weekend. Question number 7. This one was for Taco, and I knew Lauren would get this one too. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Every once in a while, Taco, the quiz comes to you. So there it is, the Monty Python question of the evening. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Number 8. Raiders of the Lost Ark. If you remember, he goes into the warehouse, or they go into the warehouse where they store the Ark, and it becomes a recurring thing throughout some of the movies where he returns to this warehouse and where they store all these artifacts. Number 9, the final scene from Up. A lot of you remember that, I'm sure. Number 10. Question number 10. This was a tough one. This is the again, another Tom Hanks movie. The final scene from A League of Their Own. You remember they were all old at the end of the movie, and they were playing softball, and they actually showed some women who not softball, baseball. They actually showed some actual players who did play in the league in a baseball game at the end of the movie, and that was this scene right here. And your final one, that is the closing scene from Matrix Revolutions. That's when Neo saves the world, and restores everything. So and I think they're coming out with another Matrix movie. I don't know if he's going to be in it. I don't know if Keanu Reeves is going to be in it, but I do know he's going to be. I think there's another John Wick planned, maybe another 1 or 2 John Wick movies planned. I saw 1 and 2 again this weekend. I still have to see number 3. How many John Wick movies are there? Are there 3, 4? I don't know. I lost count. You know what? I love the John Wick movies. But the first movie, I gotta turn it off, man. You can't watch the dog. Can't watch the puppy. Can't watch that one. Nope. I'm out. Don't want to see dogs getting hurt. They should stop that in movies. That's what I think. I don't care. You can shoot somebody right in the face. I don't care. Don't touch the pets. All right, time to put your scores right in the chat. Let's see who our winners are tonight. Let's take a look. Johnny Wilson and the gang out in Colorado with a total of 78. Peg and Bob and Matt with 59. And let's see, Laura says there's 3. There's 3 John Wick movies. Dana and the Flasks coming in at 67, holding second place right now. Taco screaming in the lead with 107 tonight. That's going to be tough to beat. Lauren with 94. Dave and the lovely ladies with 67. Darren and Amanda with 63. Jamie, Laura, and Ava with 78. Kate with 58. Andrew and Ashley 64. Team Whatever with 96. Ryan with 62. Anyone else? All right, so it looks like the big winner tonight. Let's put your hands together for Taco. Taco and Amy and the family over there with a score of 107. Coming in second tonight, Team Whatever with 96. And long lost Lauren, who's back in with 94. Good job, everybody. That is great. Now, as promised, what are your suggestions for next week's theme? If you have any ideas, put them in the chat. Put them in the chat now. Every week you pepper me, and I like it. I'm usually able to put something together that's new and different. I like our themes so far. Now, hey, I tell you what, this too. Mark your calendars. What is today? Today is the 3rd. Next week is the 10th. And little known fact, next week it will be is it 10? 9? 9. It'll be almost my 9-year anniversary of doing trivia. So I've been doing this since February 2012. So going into the 10th year, sort of, I guess you could say. So let's see, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2021. Yeah, 10 years I've been doing this shit. So, let's, okay, so Dave's sisters say the Big Bang. We got Python. Operas, maps. Today is the day the music died. That's right, very good. Valentine's. Yeah, we could do something like that. That's not a bad one. Thank you. Well, you know what, Lauren, you and Bob and Peg have been there pretty much since the beginning. So I don't know what's worse, me doing it or you guys hanging in there with me all this time. Jamie with rom-coms. Curb. What else? Andrew, Valentine's Day's coming up. Rom-coms, love songs, candy. All right. You know what? Andrew might be onto something with that one. Let's see if we could put something together. British let's see. He had a bad mom. Yeah, bad mom. Oh boy. But I definitely think let's do something. Maybe I'll spin something. Yeah, I think Andrew's got it. So I think we'll spin something on the Valentine's Day. We'll ride that one. Johnny, you and the gang out there have a great time, and be careful on your way back. All my love to Dave and his sisters and V, wherever you guys are in the country, as well as all of you folks out there. I couldn't do this without you. I do appreciate your tips and donations. You guys just mean the world to me, and this is the 2 hours that I look forward to every week. I bitch a lot about getting the quizzes ready and trying to come up with ideas, and you can see I make a ton of mistakes, and I try and find the pictures, but this is just one of the best parts of my week that I get to spend with all of you, and as long as you're here, I'm going to be right here with you. Hopefully things will start to lift from here on out, and we'll be back together soon. And until then, and until next week, I love you all. Be safe, be healthy, have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next week.